Hi everyone. This is the video for 3.6 solving systems using matrices. So we're skipping 3.5. That is the long way, the algebraic way of how to solve three equation systems. I'm going to show you how to solve those using your calculator. We're going to go ahead and skip these row operations. You don't have to know all the rules about matrices and using a matrix, not at this point in time, so we're just going to skip this for now. So I just did a little bit of editing to my notes, so if mine doesn't look the exact same way as yours, that's okay. Okay, so we have a system of equations, and this is just a two-equation system. We could solve by elimination or by substitution or graphing, but I'm going to show you how to put this information into a matrix. So first of all, a matrix is just this like bracket square looking thing that has numbers in it, and the numbers you are going to use are the coefficients to your equations. So the coefficient for our x is 1. If it's not written, then it's implied that it's a 1. So that is going to go in the top left, the same way that if I wrote brackets here, 1x appears in the top left. I'm going to go across in a row, so this is my row, and these are columns. So across my row, I have 1 for my 1x, the next number is 4, and then we are also going to use -1. So notice that I'm just writing the numbers, I left out the variables, and your calculator is going to know that based on the operation that we choose. So our next row, we're going to start with the 2 because of the 2x, and then we have 5 because of the 5y, and then 4. So I want you to notice that every number in here matches up with this equation as if I were to draw brackets. They're all in the exact same location. We just dropped the variables, the plus, the equal sign, all that good stuff, okay? All right, so this is a matrix that has 2 rows and 3 columns. So this is a 2 by 3, oh, I spelled columns wrong, a 2 by 3 matrix. So you need your calculator. If you do not have a graphing calculator, if you go to, oh golly, hold on. If you go to desmos.com/matrix, that will get you something similar, okay? All right, we're going to turn on our calculator, and in blue here, it says matrix. So we're going to hit the blue button or the second button and hit the button underneath to get our matrix. So see how these have brackets and they have names? We need to fill in the information by going over to edit. And we're going to just edit the first one. So press enter. So like I said, this is a 2 by 3 matrix. So see how we have 2 rows and 3 columns. So we're going to plug in our numbers into this matrix. So we have 1, 4, -1. Make sure you use the negative symbol and not the minus. 5 and 4. Okay, once you have your matrix filled out, you can get out of there by going to second mode. That's just going to clear that and get you to the main screen. However, we want to go back to that matrix, and we need to do some math with that matrix. So go over to math, and what we're looking for is RREF. I honestly don't even remember what it stands for, but that's what we want. That's the operation we want. And then if we go back and select our matrix, oh, my bad, hold on. So go second, oh, nope, hold on, wait for it. Okay, so I'm in the right spot now. Okay, so second, x -1 gives us back the matrix. The one that we edited, that's the one we want to select that has our information in it. We're going to press enter. So now, they give you a new matrix. So what does this matrix mean? Well, the 1, 0, 0, 1, that's what you want to see. You want 1s in the diagonal, and then everywhere else you want to see zeros. And then I'm just going to put a dotted line here. This 7 and this -2, this stands for your x, and this stands for your y. So what the calculator did is it solved the system of equations by just simply you putting in these numbers into a matrix in the correct spot. So x equals 7, y equals -2. Those are the answers to your systems of equations. If you were to graph this, you would have an intersection at 7, -2. If you were to solve by elimination or substitution, you would find this using algebra. So I just showed you how to use your calculator. If you are using Desmos, you're going to go to desmos.com/matrix, and then you're going to click the blue button that says New Matrix. And again, this was a 2 by 3, so we need 3 columns. And then you're going to plug in the numbers. So I don't remember what the numbers were. 1, 4 maybe? I don't know. Bear with me. I don't know what the answers or what the numbers were. 1, 4, -1, 2, 54. Okay, so we have -1. I think it's okay if I use the minus on Desmos. I don't know. And then 2, 54. Okay, so now we're going to go back. We have our matrix. I don't know if I have to save it. That sounds good. Okay, so then our RREF is right here. And this was our A matrix, so you press A. And then look at there, it gives you the answer, x equals 7 and y equals -2. All right, so let's talk 3 equations now. So a system with 3 equations. So personally, I don't think I would ever solve unless I couldn't use a calculator, but I would never solve a 3 system by hand. I just wouldn't, because you have to eliminate a variable. It's just crazy. So just don't do it. Make a matrix. Okay, so I'm going to make this a matrix to look exactly like our, I gotta move myself again, exactly like our equations. So we're going to do the first row. So our first row in the left-hand corner is a 2, and then we have 3 that goes with our B, and we have -1 because this is a negative C, so that's a -1, and then it is equal to 1. So these are our numbers in our first row. In our second row, we have -4 with our A, 9 with our B, and 2 with our C, and that's equal to 8. And then in our last row, we have -2. There is not a B, so because there's not a B, we're going to plug in 0. And there's a 2 with our C, and 3 with the answer. So instead of a 2 by 3, we have 3 rows and 4 columns. So this is a 3 by 4 matrix. So we're going to plug that into your calculator. So you go to, well, turn it on first. Okay, so go to second, x -1 for the matrix. I'm still going to edit this first one, so go over to edit, press enter. Instead of a 2 by 3, we have a 3 by 4. And then you're going to plug in the correct numbers. For time's sake, I'm going to pause this and plug in my numbers, okay? Whew, so super fast. Plug that in. Okay, so then we get out of there by going to second mode, just quit the screen. Now we have to solve, so go back to matrix. You go over to math, because we got to do some math calculation, a process. Well, we don't, the calculator does. We have the easy part. All right, so we want RREF, press enter. And then we need to select the matrix that we just plugged in or just edited. So that was our 3 by 4, press enter and press enter again. So if you look on the left-hand side, we have all those 1s in the diagonal. That's great. That's what we're looking for. And then 0s everywhere else. And then the last column are our answers. So Mrs. Webb, how do you know what variable goes with what number? All right, so we have 1, 1, 1. Everywhere else are 0s. And then I don't even know, was it 5 or 0.5? 0.5. So then we have 0.5. And then 0.6 repeating, which is 2/3. And then we have 2. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. So this first number corresponds to your x. This second number would be your y, and this last number would be your z. So we just solved our system by using our calculator, and we found that x is equal to 0.5 or 1/2, y is equal to 2/3, and z is equal to 2. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. You could try this last one on your own. I don't know if you have this in your notes. You could try it on your own if you'd like extra practice. But we can also go over extra practice when we meet again. All right, good luck.